Mm-hmm.
It's going on.
It's going
Time's going on. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's a piece of mine. And to my left, I have...
Y'all know who it is.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Jason. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This is Jay. Let's pray. Please subscribe to his channel because he has one too.
And hit his notification bell.
And I'm Boo. I'm Jay Press Play's wife.
Yeah, she is. I love yourself.
Shut up.
Okay.
Excuse us.
So today, we're going to talk about myths about our melanated people in regards to economics, abortion rates, receiving government assistance, and more. So we're going to talk about the abortion rate. And it's interesting because this non-pigmented lady, her name is Alice Maywald Wood.
Yeah.
She white?
Yes.
That sounds Asian.
No.
With the Maywald.
Biggest
No,
day,
Maywald.
she pretty much said that our population has the greatest abortion rate. So we decided to pull up some statistics, and V right here, you know, she's a statistic.
I love data because data do not lie. It has a +3, -3, margin of error. But data runs this world. Data determines how much money states get, how much money your school district gets. So data runs America.
That's why she's my numbers person.
So let's get into this data on abortion. Let's make it clear. The top states that have the highest abortion rates are Vermont, Idaho, Montana, Maine, West Virginia, Utah, Oregon, Rhode Island, South Dakota, Iowa.
Those sound very non-melanin places.
Let's just have a conversation about that. Okay? And the rates for those are 72% or higher. Vermont is 90% of the abortion rates are white people. White. This is my segment. White women. Okay? You know what the abortion rate for black in those states are? Less than 2%. Why? Because those are Midwest, mostly Midwest states, and black people don't do the code like that. Okay, we just gonna say we don't do the code. But y'all know why we don't go to them states. So, I need y'all to stop saying that black people are the only ones that kill their children. Because according to your data, because melanin people don't do the data, your peoples do the data, you're the ones that's killing your children as well. I'm not saying that black people don't kill their children, because we do have a percentage that kill their babies for many reasons, not just because they woke up one day and say, oh, I'm gonna go have an abortion. Some of them are rape, lots of reasons. Financial, they don't want to raise their children in poverty. Plenty of reasons. Just like it's plenty of reasons why white women and Hispanic women and Asian women have babies. But to always say the narrative that we, as a people, kill our children hurts me as a black woman. Okay? Because that's not what we do. Black women would have 10, 15 children and make it work. Make it work. Okay? In the United States, 49% of the people that have abortion are white. 40% are black. 11% are others. So who is killing their babies? Not just black people. Myth debunk. Take it off your agenda because it's stupid.
Polo white woman. She be looking at wrong stuff on TV, and all these little crazy shows that likes to paint us in bad pictures, and she just went off for her. And she's a teacher, supposed to be an educator.
But I have realized that people that throw out data don't know how to read data. Okay? Reading is fundamental.
Yes.
Okay? We gonna get on how many people die by the police. And we gonna break down that data for you, because I'm tired of y'all using that. 400 and some white people die from the police every day. It's 75% of y'all that run the dang on country. That's barely nothing. Shut up.
That's a classic.
I'm sorry.
And also, a book for you guys to check out. Go read The Birth Dearth. What happens when people in free countries don't have enough babies, by Ben Wattenberg. And when I say people in free countries, our people are not free. You know, so I'm talking about my non-pigment people. Pick up the book and read that. I'm going to read you a little segment from that. The theme was one of President Theodore Roosevelt returned again and again. He repeatedly warned American people of race decadence. That means race suicide. That would be an inevitable consequence of low birth weight. If marriages did not produce an average of 4 children, he's not talking about our people, he's talking about our non-pigment counterparts, then the Germans or the slaves would eventually achieve world dominance. So think about that a little bit. But we're going to move on to our next Bet You Didn't Know. Let's talk about government assistance.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, it is always assumed that our melanated people are the ones that receiving all the government assistance. And that's not true. We got some numbers
It's
on
all
that.
about how we're
Back to
being
the data, baby, because data don't
it's
lie.
all about how we're being presented.
Facts don't lie. We ain't Trump here. Y'all can bleep that, y'all can censor it, y'all can do whatever. But I would never get in front of this camera without having facts. Okay?
Ha ha.
Facts says 41% of the people that's on Medicaid are white. 20% are African American. That's half of what y'all get. Okay? 30% is Hispanic. So y'all both beating us when it comes to Medicare. Cause let me get something straight. Black women gonna do what they have to do before they go ask the government for a doggone thing. Okay?
Well, I gotta say something because we know something.
According to the statistics, only 20% of us. Okay? And most of them 20% is not because they wanted to go. They had to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's a difference of having and just manipulating the system. Because according to a couple of news, I'm going to have to find it, most of the ones that's fraudulent on the welfare system are white women. And be doing news stories on how they done got over on the government and they don't even go to jail.
Right.
But that's a whole nother story.
Of course they don't.
The percentage getting food stamps, okay? Meaning you need this to feed your children. You know, when I was young, it was like little paper ones you rip off. It was like $5, $10, $20. They was like multicolored, brown, purple, green. Y'all had them back in the days because, you know, I was raised in projects when I was, you know, younger. My mama did what she had to do to get us off. Well, not my mama, my grandma. My grandma said none of her kids can't go on the system. She had to be on the system because she had schizophrenia and 10 kids. So it was needed. But she made sure all her children didn't repeat that cycle. That's one thing black people do. We learn from our generations before. Okay? 35.7 white women receive food stamps. 25% of black women receive food stamps. 17% Hispanic receive food stamps. So clearly it's looking like y'all can't feed y'all families. But y'all making them dollars. Cash assistance. 27.9% white women. Yes, I am.
She's a numbers person.
27.9% of white women receive cash assistance. 19.1% of black women receive cash assistance. Y'all getting beat by them Hispanics though, because 36.9% of them receive that cash assistance.
But y'all are still higher than us.
It don't matter. I was gonna get there.
Oh, okay.
But at the end of the day, according to the statistics, black women is number 3. And I ran track. And number 3, you get a bronze medal. Ain't nobody talking about y'all. We talking about first place winner. And
not the clap.
You have won, white women. You are on welfare. So please stop using that freaking negative narrative that black women, all we do is pop out babies and live off of welfare. Because we don't.
And please.
We would have 3 and 4 jobs to feed our children.
Please.
Get it together. We know how to hold down things.
Because what's
shade.
Coming up, the wages are coming up. Because the wages are coming up. So please make a note of both of the statistics she just gave you, because the wages are coming up.
And no shade of anybody that's on the welfare system.
Oh, no
I'm
shade.
not shooting the welfare system, because the welfare system was set up to help people that needed help. And some people need the help. Example, my grandmother needed it. She had schizophrenia. She had 10 kids. There's no way she was going to be able to financially do that. And before you be like, oh, your grandma was a hoe, watch yourself. Watch yourself, because she was married. Okay? Don't come from the grandma, because you might get hurt. So, again, welfare is not bad. Welfare is here to set up and help you. What is bad about welfare is you not getting off of it. That's when it becomes a problem, in my opinion. But again, stop using that narrative, because black women are not the only ones. They're not even the number 1 participant in welfare. Next.
All right. I guess that's why she is the numbers person. Again.
We'll get back to some more numbers that's going to hurt your feelings.
So now we're going to move on to economic power. We have a video that we're going to insert in here. But I just want to talk about our buying power. As in my melanated people, the amount of money we spend a year.
It's ridiculous.
And less than 1% of that money goes to our own people's businesses. And that's ridiculous. Yes, I know you can do what you want to do with your money, but at the end of the day, we're supporting the oppressors. We need to be supporting our people. And if you go back to the Montgomery Boyce boycott, started by Martin Luther King, he showed you all exactly how powerful our dollar is. He showed us, created our own transit system, opened up own banks. We had our own community of everything. It wasn't hard for one of our people to go and get a loan, versus if we went to a non-pigment establishment, we either getting higher interest rate or we're getting turned down over our counterparts. So I think we need to go back on that basis. The equality, it's not equal when it comes to economics, and we know that. So I'm gonna let them tell you they have a little story time.
I'm gonna give you numbers.
Oh, she got the numbers. Okay.
The most educated group of people in America is
not the
black women. So when we go back to that welfare, when I say black women gonna do what we gotta do to take care of ours, we finna do what we gotta do to take care of ours. Stop calling me uneducated, because I got a master's that I worked real hard for. Most of the people around me are educated and have degrees that they worked hard for. So stop saying we uneducated. Just because we get upset, don't mean we uneducated. We just tired of being at the bottom when we work so hard to just get above 6 feet under. We not angry. We emotional. And why are we emotional? Because I gotta make sure when he come home, what happened outside in the world don't happen in here. I gotta rebuild him back up, because y'all just tore him down just because he black. I gotta make sure my kids eat, they okay, they outside, they safe, they got a life. I gotta make sure I don't look too angry in front of you, because I'm an angry black woman.
Yeah, y'all get scared.
So why y'all downing us? we deal with a lot on an everyday basis that you couldn't even deal with 10% of it. Let's just make that clear. All right, finances. Since you have just got educated that I'm smarter than you. I'm sorry, I'm not smarter than you. That was just a joke. That was just a joke, child. Don't even take me serious. I'm just saying, black women are the most educated group in the United States. But it doesn't matter if I have a PhD and a white woman have a high school diploma, she's going to make more money than me. The median household in America. White people, you're on top of the food chain. And that's even with a high school diploma. You're on top of the food chain. I can't even say these numbers. I'm so hurt. Your median household makes $162,000 a year. Hispanic median household makes $21,000 a year. Blacks, $16,000 a year. So, we're poor because of what? The system is set up flawedly. And I have personal experience that it is. Because I have worked places where I've came in with the same degree as other people, more experience than other people, and have gotten paid $10,000 less.
But he'll want to compensate with taking my wife to lunch.
Less.
So
less.
So it's not just myths. This stuff is real. We're giving you facts.
I have even been hired at a company that required me to have an AA, right? I came in with a bachelor's. I got my master's while I was there. I went to like a little orientations, because you know they have orientations and they tell you all your benefits and all your goodness. To realize that this employer was supposed to be paying me more money because I had a master's and the job only required an AA. So, you know, me being the black educated woman that I am, I went and filled out the paperwork to get that extra coins. And my manager was pissed. That they told me, how dare I go and fill out that paperwork, because she did not want to pay me that amount. Not that I didn't deserve it, she just didn't want to. Not that the company was saying she was supposed to, she just didn't want to. But you know how many of us miss those types of opportunities because we don't go figure out what we deserve? Because we trusting the person that hire us or the people that's above us to tell us everything? Nah. Do your research.
Yes.
Read them little handbooks, because them handbooks be having stuff that y'all don't know that y'all supposed to get in them. Reading is fundamental.
I was just about to say that.
It is very, very fundamental. I have worked in white corporate America where I have been told that I'm the token hired because I'm black. According to Jason, I have two personalities. I'm black and country at home, or some country.
Contrado.
No.
I'm something at home.
Contributing.
I'm Caribbean and country. And when I go to work, I'm white. I worked in corporate America too long, and I just can't be me in corporate America. Because me in corporate America is an angry black woman, even though I'm not angry. I can get angry, but I'm really not angry. But because... So...
We don't stand down, put it like that.
Pray for your black co-workers. Because they're taking it hard. Because they can't be themselves in the workplace with white folks. Because white folks don't want us to be black in corporate America. They want us to take them little change that they giving us. They want us to do more than the 40 hours that they say we're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all supposed to be like this. How are you today? Oh, you're wonderful. I had a great weekend as well. Yes. No. We out here hurting too.
Right.
Y'all say y'all hurting, but y'all have no idea what it is to be black in America. None. That's my data for the day. I know I talked too much on this video,
I
but
thought we had some more. That's it?
I like it.
we
That's my data for the day.
That was her data.
Oh, okay.
That was her data.
I
So
was having fun.
so it's another bet you didn't know. There was a post where this non-pigmented lady stated that
She's
Black
so nice,
Lives Matters.
non-pigmented. I'm like white.
Yeah,
So pretty.
because there's no such thing as white.
Well, they call themselves white.
Listen, I need y'all to go look up Miss, what's her name, Jane Elliott.
Oh.
She would give y'all the whole rundown. There's no such thing as white. You guys are actually descendants of the sub-Saharians. Go do a little research. So yeah, non-pigment. Yeah, I'm different. I'm weird.
Reading is fundamental.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about this non-pigmented lady who stated that a Black Lives Matter protester defaced one of her relatives' gravesite, and Jason's gonna touch that.
Okay, white folks, we need you to know something about us. We only go to the graveyard when we have to. That's, of course, a funeral and various holidays. And I'm going to throw birthdays in there with the holidays because those days come every year, just like the holidays. You might want to go say Happy Father's Day to your fallen either dad or grandfather or great grandfather if you're lucky enough.
Put fresh flowers down.
Yeah, Mother's Day, birthdays, and of course that funeral day of the day of the passing. And let me tell you, that's the only. Well, half the time we don't even want to go then. So, and when my grandma passed, I mean, my cousin, she can be hood. She can be a little ratchet. But when we got there, and we was going to where we were going to lay my grandmother to rest. She's seeing the face. She's seeing the stones. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. And we all like that.
Yeah.
We don't go play around at gravesites.
No, we don't.
So and lady, little white lady, who is you for us to be going to deface your people's gravesite?
And how do we know that it was white?
You know what I'm saying?
Did
So
y'all write white
so
person?
y'all, it's so funny.
Everything is black people.
Everything is our fault. We have to be so careful not to piss y'all off, and sometimes we gotta be so careful not to piss us off. But y'all just taking somebody just dangling a little carrot in front of y'all too, and y'all take it. We ain't doing that. All of this bad stuff that's going on, we're not doing it. We are protesting. We tried to peaceful protest, and then somebody put, like we said in the last little podcast we did, people are putting bricks out. They're putting Antifa or antagonists. They're paying these people to go and incite riots and start the looting. I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all want to paint us as this awful type of animal, even though we're all mammals, but for, y'all want, we all mammals, but y'all want to call us damn animals.
Oh,
but it's funny as hell.
Warm blooded.
Okay.
So,
but for real. Black people don't play with the dead.
Especially at dark. We are not going to a graveyard at dark.
We
are terrified of driving by a gravesite in the dark.
And don't get it twisted. Just because y'all see us dress up on Halloween, we ain't with all them dark spirits and all that shit. Stuff. I'm sorry.
Black people don't deal with those spirits like that.
We not.
If you know anything about black people, that's the one thing we scared of, is them spirits.
And if one of us, if one of us or some of us are watching the quote unquote exorcist video, we plead the blood of Jesus as we're watching. So y'all can cancel that. We not on that. We not on
that. We didn't do that. And if we did do that, something ain't right with that brother or that sister, because we don't play with them spirits.
I wonder where they live.
Them spirits.
But
anyway, it already came out.
Yeah, it already came out. There was the white folks that did that. So yeah.
We don't play with no spirits.
We don't do that. We don't do something.
No, the spirits follow you home.
I know this is a little off, but did y'all see the article with the non-pigmented teen that was playing with voodoo?
See, I don't know.
And she ended up getting killed. She ended up dying or something like that. I don't know about that.
I don't know, because they was doing that little pencil challenge. I remember the little pencil thing, and the pencil started moving on its own.
I don't do none of that.
No, because LJ had came home. He's like, look, mommy, look what I learned in school. I told her the blood of Jesus, you better take that jump back outside. We don't play. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't play with darkness.
And that's why, and you know, it might be a little bit off, and I'm sorry. That's why some of us didn't like Bone Thugs and Harmony, but when they were doing that Luigi jump on the damn CD, we skip. Nah, we ain't we ain't like that.
We don't play with the dead. I don't care what color the dead was when it was alive. They're all respected, because you don't know why they died. You don't know what they went through.
Yeah.
We respect the dead. No, we don't. Nobody ain't playing with it. No, we ain't playing with dead like that.
So that's
I'll go pray, but that's gonna be in the daytime. And I don't go to the graveyard. Let's just stop. I barely even go to a funeral.
And forget the grave going to put them in the ground. Half of us don't even go to funerals like that. So
no, because we always think of the spirit finna follow us home. It's just black people. Y'all comment below.
We don't play with grave sites, graveyards, none of that kind of stuff.
Right.
Half the time I don't even watch movies that talk about somebody going in Pet Cemetery. I ain't watching.
I don't watch none of that.
The Exorcist, I ain't watching. No. I'm good.
That's we could do a whole segment of why black people don't do that.
Demons, gotta go.
Nope.
Yep, that's what they
But I do sincerely apologize about what happened, because that shouldn't happen for anybody.
Right.
That shouldn't have happened. But
now
to blame us, and you didn't even see the person that did it, and just to automatically say that it was black people.
Anybody can grab spray
just because
paint
it said Black Lives Matter does not mean a black person did it. Like, you do know that it has white people that support Black Lives Matter, right?
Yep.
And you do know there's people out there just saying it just to say it right now.
Yeah, like
in this environment.
Jesus. Good gracious, Black Lives Matter. Yes, my life matter. Yes, yours matter too, but right now mine's in danger.
On a daily basis.
If you got two houses and one on fire and the other isn't, which one the fire truck gonna go to? The one on fire, right? Well, my house on fire. Yours isn't.
That's a good analogy. High five. All right. So, we can go on and on with the Betcha Didn't Knows, but those were the top, the most important.
We forgot to Bet You Didn't Know, because y'all like this one too. I bet you didn't know more black men are fathers than deadbeats.
That part.
They might not be married to their baby mama, but they are fathers. Okay? Stop calling our men low lives. Because some of y'all men out here is trifling. Okay?
I can hold my head up, my children enough.
And even if he wasn't sitting right there, they would be right there, and he'll be right there too. It's yours right there. Because I know a lot of white women who baby daddy ain't there. No shade. You doing what you gotta do to take care. But don't be acting like y'all ain't going through the struggle. Cause you is.
Them kids be going through.
And that's the one reason I do like the MTV show Teen Mom, because you hardly ever see a black girl on there.
Yeah, because a black girl ain't trying to put herself out there to be shamed by the world, because that's what they're gonna do. They always pick on the one black girl that be on that show. They'll drag her, but the white girl, We not even gonna talk about that one. She done got 4 babies by 4 different baby daddies, and she's still on the show. And everybody love her. But later would have been a black girl that had 4 babies by 4. Oh, she a hoe.
Oh man.
Where's her parents?
Where's daddy? And none of them, only one of her baby daddies take care of his. But y'all ain't talking about her though. But you want to talk about my sister who over here struggling. Y'all struggle too.
Stop just making it look like it's us out here.
That always makes me feel some type of way when women, I'm not even talking about black women in general, we can't stick up for each other. We the minority. We're still outnumbered by men.
Poor
And
Hillary.
we can't even stick together.
Poor Hillary.
We can't even stick together. Your struggle is my struggle. My struggle is your struggle. Mine's just a little bit harder than yours, but we both struggling. Men still rule this world. Can we just unite? Like, I ain't hating on you because you do what you do with your coochie. Don't be hating on me because I do what I do with mine.
Lord.
We both do some things with our coochie. I'm sorry. I gotta take this.
This concludes. Wait.
No, it's still going.
Oh, hey, don't be playing like that.
I thought.
This concludes our Bet You Didn't Know segment. Like I said, we could go on and on. But if you have some Bet You Didn't Knows that you want to put, drop them in the comment section. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell when, you get notified when we drop the next video. Until next time, peace and blessings.
Peace out.